Okay, let's design this main activity here. If I go to my document here, okay, on page 6, you can see a picture of this. And it's going to actually have a little text view. It's going to say latitude, a little text view that says longitude, and it's actually going to show these two in here, okay? Mine are going to say 0 when it's finished. We're going to have a button. Excuse me, we got it right here. You can't see it. It's an edit view, okay? We can actually put text in there. We can use our soft keyboard to actually take and type like Tampa, Florida, or something like that. And if we want to see a different area, or we can push this button here. That when we push this button, it'll actually take and put our local address right here on this line, and it will also, of course, update our latitude and longitude. This latitude and longitude will get sent along when we push this button. This will open up our activity weather, and this will actually open up a Google map of the latitude longitude that we have set right here. Okay, if you look up here a little bit, it shows you all the different layouts that we're going to have for this activity. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. What we want to do is start out with, oh, mine doesn't show up, but you're going to see a hello world in here. You can just go ahead and delete that. Okay, we're going to start out with some text views here. Okay, I'm going to put one here, and one here, and one here. Okay, something like that. Okay. And we're going to take this first one here. We're going to tie that to the top. Okay, let me make this a little bigger so we can see it better. If I can still get it. Oh, I do. Okay, except for you can't see this part now. Okay. There, I took and adjusted a little bit so you can see it a little better. Anyway, I linked this one to the top, anchored that one to the top, anchored this one to the left. Take this one right here. I'm going to anchor that to this right there, and this up here. And I'm going to take and anchor this one to the other side here, like this, and to the top. Anchor this one here to the left side, or left side of this one, and the top of this one, like that. Okay, let's put some text in this one. Okay, this one's going to be called latitude. Latitude colon, like that, and let's make this one over here. It's going to be longitude. L-O-N colon, like that. Okay, and let's make this one here 0. And make this one here 0 for now. Okay, if I look at my little diagram here, okay, I'm going to be taking, I got these constrained. I got 8 and 8 here. Let's see, to the left of my text view, okay, it's going to be like 8, something like that. Sometimes these names won't show up quite right if you took and added and subtracted ones, but we'll work through that, okay? So anyway, I'm looking at this again. I'm saying, okay, I want to take my my view latitude. We're going to take and call this one right here. Make sure you get it right. If you don't, you can take and grab it like this, okay? And I'm going to call this my edit text view latitude, A-T-I-T-U-D-E, like that, okay? And I'm going to take this one down here, and I'm going to call that my text view, L-O-N-G-I-T-U-D-E, longitude, okay? Like that, and say, yep, go ahead and update. And if you don't do that, what will happen is that it will, anyway, just do it, okay? And let's see, then I'm going to take and grab this text view longitude now, and I want to make that 90 dp wide rather than the width of wrap the content. I'm going to make that 90 dp like that, okay? What that'll do is constrain it, keep that this wide, otherwise it'll keep bouncing back and forth depending on the side of the text. I don't like to see that. I'm going to grab this other one, do the same thing, make that 90 dp like that. Beautiful. Okay, then I think we got those all done. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take and add a edit view, and we're going to use this postal address, okay, right there, and throw that into here like this. And then let's put some common buttons in there. Common button. I can hit Control C, Control V, I can add it again, there it is right there. Control V and drag that one down too. And now I got all my buttons in there. Let's take and connect these all together a minute. Put that up there like that. Put that one like there like that. Put this one like here like this. Connect them all together, okay, like that. Lovely. And then go ahead and drag. I'm going to drag this edit view back down again so you can get at it better. There we go. And take and drag these like that across and across. And sometimes you have to click on something else to get rid of all those little nuances that they're showing. Okay, like that. And then once again, click down here, you get rid of those little boxes that pop up that are annoying. You can drag that over like that. And oops, once again, I got to take it. There we go. Like that. A lot of times things pop up and they're rather annoying. Okay, so now we got everything constrained. Okay, let's grab this one here. If I look at my instructions over here, okay, I'm going to say, let's go ahead and stick that at the top, but give it 60. Okay, so let's get rid of this right here and give it 60 like that. And then these are good. Okay, same thing for this one here. We're going to give that one, what did I put over here? Top of edit text. Okay, 16 right there. So let's make this 16 like that and make this one 16. Oh, come on. Oh, I never tied that one up there. I lost it somehow. Okay. And so I click on it. I'm going to make that 16. It looks like I lost all my anchors. I don't know. I must have clicked something when everything was in there. There we go, like this. I don't know. Hopefully you guys don't have this problem. There we go. Those are all connected. So I'm going to make that 16, and I'm going to make this one here also 16. Okay, like that. Wonderful. Let's put some text in here. Okay, this button's going to say, where's my text? Make sure you grab text. Every once in a while I grab this. This is not text. Right there's your text. Okay, and that top one's going to be, where is it? My button right there. It's going to say get or set address local. Set address. Like that. Okay. And then this button's going to say weather. Oh, come on. Once again, you're almost better off clicking down here and then clicking that button or whatever. And this one's going to say map. Beautiful. Okay, now I only name things that something happens to. These just sit here. They don't do nothing. Okay, so I'm not going to name these. This edit text, oh, we're going to make that a width too yet. I forgot about that. There's a width on that of, let's see here, edit text 375 dp, okay? 375 dp. That makes that wider. There we go, that's better. Okay, now this edit text, I'm going to call that edit text address because I'm going to be calling that pretty soon in my code. Like that. O-D-R-E-S-S, there you go. Fat fingered it, say yes. Always say yes when that pops up, okay? This is going to be button not number 2, but it's going to be button, what do they call it? Get current address. Now, you guys can call these anything you want, but the only problem is that when we get down our code, it's going to be different than mine, okay? Let's grab this one here. Let's make that one button weather. You always call them things that are somewhat understandable here, so when you're in your code, you won't have to look back and say, what was button 4? Oh, I don't know. It's going to be button map, okay? So we got button get current address, button weather, and button map. There you go, and that's it.